So, the lineup for race at number 7, 1,000-metre dash here, headed by B, ready for Frankie Law and Chad Schofield. He's won here over the 1,200 metres. That was back in March. High Rise Soldier, Vincent Ho from Barrier 3. Metro Warrior, very consistent for the Hayes stable this season. Blake Shin will ride him. Store Warnings for Jerry Chow, of course, in that battle with Vincent Ho for the Tony Cruz Award. Brilliant Fortune for Casper Fowles and Joe Moreira. The blinkers go on there. We've got a first starter, Sky Forever for Manfred Manhart. Concord's been consistent, gets the wide gate. Resolute off the all-weather. And down to Sparkling Light, who'll jump from barrier number 2. Does have speed, so that will suit him. All right, let's have a look at the speed map first before we dive into this one a little bit more deeply. And as far as the pace is concerned for this one, Tom, we've got Storm Warnings, Metro, or even Sparkling Night off the low draw might kick on. Yeah, he's a horse that's gone forward in the past, certainly is Sparkling Night. Storm Warnings is interesting because he does wear the blinkers here for the first time. He has worn the blinkers overseas, but Metro Warrior, Paul, he's a pretty consistent horse and he's likely to put himself into the race, I feel, for Blake Shin from gate 6. Yeah, he definitely will, won't he? And he should be right there, either leading or trailing Storm Warnings if he wants to go on with those blinkers up. Storm Warnings does race ungenerously sometimes, so the blinkers might be a good thing for him. I think Sparkling Night and Brilliant Fortune will get perfect runs just in behind. Quadruple Double, now he caught the eye last start coming from the back. It'll be interesting to see where he ends up because he has led in the past. Yeah, he certainly has. There is a newcomer in the race, that's Sky Forever. His gate speed in his most recent trial was just okay. All right, so he's sitting back at the back of the pack at the moment. All right, we'll get into the races in a second or so. Let's start off, though, with Karis Teeton. He'll ride Wild West Wing.
Karis, Wild West winger, a last start winner who's back up in grade again. What did you make of his performance there?
I thought it was a good win. You know, of course, we've seen him when he ran to the front and he just keeps going. And last time, of course, with a fast pace, he decided to get a nice cover. And I was surprised actually the way he recovered and he picked up that last 100 to 50 meter. It showed that, you know, he still got some interest in it.
He didn't look like he was the quickest away out of the gates, but as you said, he got himself into a good position after that. Yeah,
you could say that, you know, of course maybe he doesn't have that same speed that he used to have when he started, but he still got some natural speed. I just thought, you know, there was a few chasing to the lead last time, and I just decided to sit on him and get some cover. But, you know, like I said, I like the way when he got the clear run, he put his head down and he kept fighting on.
He's drawn awkwardly though, gate 12. Can he overcome that?
Yeah, of course, that's the you know, the question mark. But, you know, he's a horse that got experience over the 1,000 meter. Sometimes when you're on the outside there, you can have luck where you can get a split when they go fast. And I do hope that, you know, they will stretch a bit and I could get a split.
What about his recent barrier trial? He looked to move pretty well on the all-weather the other day.
Yeah, he's in good form. Of course, Mr. Size have him in good form at the moment. So I do hope I can get one more out of him.
All right, so here he is then, Tom, Wild West Wing. We're watching him out of the gates for this particular win. Can he do it again up in class?
I just wonder about up in class. I know he has placed in this grade in the past, has Wild West Wing, but you can see after missing the start a little bit there, he got himself into a pretty handy position, was able to muster some speed, ridden along a little bit, but was able to get into that nice position there. But look, I just wondered about the up in class, Paul, maybe with the lightweight that can assist, but it was gate number 12 that did pose a little bit of a negative for me as well.
Yeah, because he got the perfect run, as you said, and you could see that. He was just behind all that pace. He came out the right time and won nicely. He's not going to get a similar run from barrier 12, so look, I haven't included him up in grade.
Okay. That's Wild West Wing. That does bring winning form to the table. Metro Warrior is just a model of consistency, Paul. Brilliant Fortune, his time is surely going to come, and Sparkling Night one to consider.
Yeah, look, I both think Metro Warrior and Brilliant Fortune are very good going into this race. Both got a really good chance. Metro Warrior has been very consistent, as we see here once again. Now, Brilliant Fortune, blinkers on for the first time and the hood on for the first time, I think is really going to suit him. I think he's going to get a really good run from barrier 4.
Absolutely, I've got him on top. I think he's going to be really tough to beat. He's shown he's got some quality about him, blinkers, hood. There, Metro Warrior, I've heard from Zach Purton in the past about him. It's just a horse that doesn't really want to get his head in front.
All right, one more race to have a look at, though, and that is Heart Concord. Hasn't been done any favours as far as the draw draw is concerned, so what of his chances, Tom, and Smart Leader as well?
Yeah, well, Hart conquered in gate number 11. He jumped well. He was up outside the leader. I thought he stayed on well enough, but he was no match for the winner, Harmony Fire. He looks pretty smart. I didn't quite get him in, Paul.
I got him in on a minor line because, look, he does get back anyway. He did draw 10 2 starts ago and ran on nicely enough there for fourth. So I think ridden back would probably suit him anyway.
All right, as you'd expect, very competitive contest, this one, Paul. Do you think we saw the winner amongst those replays?
I think we did. I think Brilliant Fortune with the headgear on, he goes on top. The 6 to beat the 2 High Rise Soldier. Now, that horse has been very consistent all season as well, as has Metro Warrior and Heart Conquered in there for fourth. So 6, 2, 3 and 8.
Brilliant Fortune on top of me. He has put on 23 pounds since that last start out, but I think the gear changes will work. The Oracle this time round with the Brilliant Fortune. Metro Warrior, very hard to leave out. I think Be Ready might be able to do something. He had a tough run last start, and Storm Warnings with the blinkers on. So 6, 3, 1 and 5.